5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
He's gonna have to show respect there. Will be Vladimir locked in again? Repeat of the last matchup.
Yeah, this will be much harder for H2K's bot lane again. Yes, they could get push advantage, but they're playing double, very short-range champions into an
Tails is gonna get behind them. We'll see where the curl go.
Oh, Forgiven now gonna get comboed in by the crit. Forgiven trying to dash out of the way, but here comes Elise as well. Vander now has to move out of the way to get
TP coming in from Odo on day.
Vitalik gonna move back in, looking for Forgiven. Exhaust is down and they're trying to kite it out. Odo finally makes it in and ANX just don't have enough. Kira is finally gonna make it, but Odo gets first blood again! As H2K are gonna try and book it. The ulti's there from Kira, but it's not enough to take out Odo, and now he's gonna slay. Odo finally goes down, but Jankos goes back in. Got no kick. Ryu in here with a massive 4-man Hemo flank. Flash tight the bot, looking for a little bit more, but Kira gonna stun him up again. Liquid does go down to Jankos on the other side of the fight. It's a disaster. Smurf turns it around. Strangleborn's gonna knock him up, and he goes down as well. It's just not enough to save anyone.
And ANX is just complete.
Pressure with momentum. We see what they can get done. This is Odo just going back in, and Smurf just can't do much of anything.
Oh, it's like you're gonna get some PTSD here if you're Smurf, and Jankos is coming. This could be that 2v2 turned around.
Not quite what they wanted it to be. Odo's gonna look for it again. Smurf hops his way out, but here comes Jankos again. Kick after the Q. Jankos takes down another.
And it's those little things, applying the Q before the R here. Jankos tanking the
Oh
turret.
my goodness!
Flashback to outside lead.
Dive again. Ryu should have all the tools to do so. No ultimate, but that's going to be okay. Miracle's actually the one getting dove. Tango's going to kick him in the face. Forgiven just cleans up one last order as ANX commit the TP, then cancel it. As Odo is backing onto Kira, knocks him back. The stun's not bad. Kira flashes out of the way, but H2K take over that mid.
Players, they could approach hoping to save their flash if they just kick, but they know if the enemy has flash, he's waiting for that exact pattern.
Oh no. Kira, that's enough to the sky. Just crushes down on his head.
Slam dunk for Odo Wam, and he wants more.
PvP stay-off caught up this time, repels back down, but Odo looking for it again. The Hemoplex enough for Ryu. Just takes him down, and now the crit. He's going to come into the blender. Odo one day looking to fire.
Really blow the game wide open with one more fight.
And see a bit of a physic here.
Surprise. Ooh,
the angle should be fine. Has kick still available.
Oh, good flash. Nah, gets a couple walls there as well. Kira, chains CC, and there's a pick for ANX.
Doesn't decide to pull the flash trigger. A lot of cooldowns used though. And that's in here. They're kind of lucky Alistar was too afraid to peek around, but it is a smart strategy. ANX is going to expect the Baron to be started right now, but it's already on 4,000 HP.
Yeah, this is just going to be gone. It's going to be too little too late, and they're committing to it. The culling blown there from Forgiven is really smart. They're the ones pulling the sneaky Baron against ANX.
They've been spotted, but Ryu's just going to have to book it out. He pulls out of the way. He does have his flash, but won't have to expend it there. Don't forget Odo 1. They was
the team fights.
And Ryu was just zoning them off the side, even expending the ultimate to push them back, threaten that dive, and allows them to pick up more gold, get further and further ahead. And he's going in.
Ryu's in, looks for the proto. Last few missiles do get him, and he's pulled his way out. Good style. Liquid, good 3-man pole. They need to follow up those Strangleborns again. Gonna keep them out of the way. Liquid almost goes down, but has not enough damage.
And Vander playing a great defensive Zyra as well. 2-man snare. They're in the backline. Don't have enough range on the side of ANX to get to Ryu. That means Odoalne is uncontested in the bot lane.
This is part of the issue. Jace just doing so much work with his structures early on, particularly empowered by Baron. H2K can look for a bit of a greedy one here. Vander finds 2 with the Stranglethorns, but Stayos just goes down. Odo 1, they now on a killing spree. Nah finds 2. Wall doesn't connect on the grid. He goes in again. It's a great pull, but it's just not enough. Forgiven takes out Smurf. There's the ace for H2K. They collect the bot in hip, and they're not done.
Yeah, Albus Nox Luna playing whack-a-mole on hard mode. You solve one problem, but 2 more pop up. H2K is everywhere and just slaughtering them.
Oh, goodbye, Kira. There's the ace again for H2K. The Nexus turrets are going to go down, and H2K will go up 2-0 in the quarterfinals.
23 minutes into the game, they close it out. We asked, can they close out the games with a lead? And I think that is a resounding yes, as H2K looks even better in game number 2.
What a complete smash here.
And we said, you know what, that Baron control, maybe looking a little iffy for H2K in game 1. You know how they solved it? They're like, 22-minute Baron, let's do it.
They pulled an ANX on ANX. That's how these guys won their games twice. They snuck the Baron to turn around games and take it over. They flip it right back on them.
The Albus Nox signature play turned around against them. 2-man Baron start. Every Baron play has a counter. There's always risk involved, but H2K very decisive in their approach. More importantly, they just...